Okay. Hello. Hi.
Stop.
What do you want to do?
So you have to say hi.
Hi.
Okay, this isn't going well.
Hi. Welcome to Chef Kev Dog's Kitchen.
Is that what we're calling it now?
I don't know. I got the code.
Oh my god. He's really taking this seriously. Maybe a little bit too much though.
Maybe.
Anyways, so we're back in the kitchen today.
Yep.
It's fall. That means that you have to have some pumpkin flavored stuff in your life.
Today's recipe that we're sharing with you I actually got from one of my pharmacy technicians. She made a batch of them and they were so delicious.
Yeah, they're amazing. And so we decided that, first of all, I was craving them because I wanted something pumpkin flavored. So we pulled out the recipe that she gave us and we're going to attempt to do it ourselves.
Well, what is it called?
It's called Pumpkin Snickerdoodle Cookies.
Yes.
We don't know what we're doing. Overall ingredients: a half a cup of unsalted
butter. I know where that's at.
Check.
Wait a minute. Where'd it go?
A fourth of a cup of
unsalted butter.
Okay. A fourth of a cup of packed light or dark brown sugar. Check. A 1 cup of granulated sugar. There.
More than a cup.
1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Got
Bam.
that. 6 tablespoons of pumpkin puree.
Which,
we just bought it in the can.
Yeah, you don't do the pumpkin pie filling. Is
Don't do the
what
pumpkin
it
pie
says here.
filling. It has to be pumpkin puree.
Close up.
We'll see how this goes. 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour.
Flour.
A fourth of a teaspoon of salt.
Salt.
You got
I
salt.
got salt.
A fourth of a teaspoon of baking powder.
Baking powder.
A fourth of a teaspoon of baking soda.
Baking soda.
2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon.
Somewhere.
There.
Ground cinnamon.
1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice.
Pumpkin pie spice.
They legitimately do sell this.
Yes.
Half a cup of white chocolate chips.
White chocolate chip.
I got, what is it? Is that, did you say Ghirardelli? Ghirardelli? I don't know. But I feel like this brand is fancier.
And you need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. But you're also going to mix all this crap together and chill it. Done.
Okay, that's not what's happening. We have to take, let's see, a half a cup of unsalted butter, and you're going to melt it in the microwave.
Ooh, get to use machinery.
Usually we're doing kind of like wet ingredients mixed together. I'm going to mix it in the mixer, and then dry ingredients mixed together, and then we combine them later.
How much is a half a cup?
This is why normally we practice the recipes before we share them. But we thought it would be super fun to do it on the fly. Oh my Lord Jesus.
Where do you cut that sucker? It's a half
8
a stick.
teaspoons. It's the whole stick. No. Look, 4 teaspoons would be half.
Tablespoons. TBSP.
Whatever. I don't know what that means. 8 TBSB is 1 stick. 1 stick, a whole stick. So
Okay,
the whole stick.
I always thought I was going to cut something.
Yikes.
So how long do you nuke this in the microwave?
Until it melts, duh. You've got to shut things behind you, Kevin. So now in a bowl, I'm going to whisk the butter, as soon as you do that, the brown sugar, the granulated sugar,
I feel like if you cut up the butter,
until no brown sugar lumps remain.
I feel like if you cut up the butter, it may melt faster. Science.
That's a good theory. I'm liking it. Okay, so I'm doing brown sugar. Which
So how many
is
minutes should I put it on for?
just, I don't know, start with like 30 seconds and see what happens.
Minute.
All right, a fourth of a cup of brown sugar.
And let's pack it with a spoon. Oh, I'm burning the butter.
Okay. So I'm doing my brown sugar. Bam! Oh, you packed it too tight. All right, got it.
Here's a spoon.
A half a cup of granulated sugar.
You know what we need to be on? You ever seen that Iron Chef where they have like so many minutes?
Kind of the last thing that we need to be on is Iron Chef.
What am I doing with the butter?
Sugar. Check. Now melted butter. So 1 whole stick of melted butter. And we're going to whisk this together until there's no lumpies. Then you whisk in the vanilla and the pumpkin until smooth.
Oh, I gotta open the can.
Yeah, because I don't know how to do that.
She does not know how to open a can.
Is that lumpy?
I don't know. And then you do the vanilla.
I would, but you're holding the little measuring things. We gotta do the pumpkin, silly goose.
How many of these?
6. Ooh, ooh. I swear.
Did I get it on there? Told you. Here. You're in the line of fire. How many is that?
I lost count when you got it on the shirt. I would say that took... Oh my god, it stinks. This smells awful. Maybe we're not made for baking.
Well, they say baking's like chemistry, and I was always good at chemistry.
Teaspoon. Got it. Ugh.
This is why she married me, to open stuff. Well, I was around for my good looks.
Now, we whisk this together, and we're going to set it aside, it says.
I want to operate that machine.
I think that's pretty good. It smells way better in here than it does that can. Mix it in this bowl. Flour.
Does it need to be sifted?
Spooned and leveled, not packed.
How many cups?
We need 1.5 cups. 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. Ooh.
This is one.
I can't open it. Alright? And then baking soda. How do you think I get that out?
I bought that whole big old thing for that.
Baking powder, baking soda, 1 1/2 teaspoons of cinnamon and pumpkin spice.
1.5 of both?
Yeah. That's what I'm going with.
You can do the cinnamon challenge real quick?
No. Oh, God. I know, you can't just throw that in your mouth. It takes your breath away. It's making me feel weird. Whew.
Should have had a towel.
We're supposed to whisk this together. Hand me a whisk. Then we're going to pour in wet ingredients. Alright, professional whisker. Okay. Alright, now we've got wet ingredients, dry ingredients. We're going to pour wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and mix together with a large spoon or spatula. The dough will be very sticky and soft. Then we fold in our white chocolate chips.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright, ready, sir?
Good Lord. What happened to slowly pour in?
This is why we don't get paid.
Hey, look, it's sticking it up really
Look,
well.
it's turning into a dough.
I mean, that's the consistency.
That's a dough. I'm going to go ahead and call that a dough. Alright, we're supposed to sprinkle in the... Let's not do that, though. Sprinkle in the white chocolate chips. Then you try to get it evenly dispersed in the dough, the white chocolate chips. It might be difficult because of the melted butter.
The whole bag?
No, dear God, don't put a whole bag in there. We're only putting 1/2 cup. We're going to take this dough, cover it, so cover this bowl, and put it in your refrigerator for 30 minutes to chill.
How much of this?
This also says that she usually chills it overnight. We ain't got time for that.
No.
Do you want me to taste test it?
Where's that spatula to get this off the spoon? Where's the spatula?
I like it. Let's taste it with a...
No, stop!
Delicious. Let's frigitate it.
And we'll be back. Stay tuned after these messages.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Let's see. Is it cold? Woo!
Is it? It is pretty chilly.
We've taken the dough out of the refrigerator.
Preheated the oven.
Preheat the oven to 350. Line 2 large baking sheets with parchment paper or silicone baking mats.
Don't have
We
either.
don't have those, so we're going with the handy dandy tin foil, and we're gonna spray the heck out of it. We're gonna take the dough, and we're gonna roll them into little balls, and we're gonna dip them in this mixture that is 1/2 cup of the granulated sugar and 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. And I went ahead and whisked. Kevin. Okay, so I mixed the sugar and the cinnamon together. Check. Now,
so,
we're going to take this and turn them into little balls, roll them into the sugar cinnamon mixture, press them a little bit because it says they're not going to expand very much. And then we'll put them in the oven. And it says we bake them for 8 to 10 minutes.
Is that a big enough ball? Or does it need to be more than that?
I mean, how big do you like your balls?
It's a family show.
Make sure your balls are really sugary.
Here's a mushy ball. It is kind of mushy and ooey.
It's supposed to make 18 cookies. You think we're on track for that?
I don't know. And
I feel like little Santa's bakery. Uh-oh, there's a fly. Into the oven they go. 8 to 10 minutes. I can smell the cooking pumpkin.
And that's the sign they're done. Hi, we're back. Had a change of wardrobe. We have a place to go tonight.
You act like you're so important. You have somewhere to be. Get out with your lobster claw. Alright, what are we thinking? Ooh, yeah, those feel like cookies.
Yeah, and the thing says to let them sit here and rest on the cookie sheet as much as possible. That way they'll be more soft, I guess. I
think you let them rest on here for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Then pull them to a cookie, like a cooling sheet, whatever this is called. And you can leave them for up to an hour.
Mm-hmm.
The longer you leave them, the softer and chewier they become in the middle.
Or something like that. Well, we're now transferring them to the cooling rack so they can cool.
They look beautiful, if I do say so myself.
Oh, some.
Oh my god.
These are so good.
I mean, they're so amazing. These taste legit. And I love me a soft, chewy cookie, and that's what these are kind of like. Like the insides are almost like a muffin.
No, almost like a cakey muffin.
Ugh.
Cold glass of milk and a dozen of these. Whew.
Okay, highly approve. I think this will be a new staple for our fall Christmas events. These are so amazing.
These will not last long either.
No. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy.
Bye.
Bye.